Hi everyone, am I audible to you? Can you please confirm, am I audible to you? Can you hear me properly? Okay, great. We'll just start off with the session. Just a moment, I am just sharing my screen up. Then we'll just start off with the session. Just a moment. Okay, guys, can you just confirm me? Is my screen visible to you? I am just sharing it up now. Then please confirm me. Fine. Is my screen visible to you? You can just unmute yourself and let me know because we are
Yes,
keeping the
ma'am.
sessions interactive. Okay, great. So you can see my screen, right?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
great. Let me just present it. Okay. So welcome all of you guys to this orientation session of AI/ML. So this is basically a internship related to AI/ML, and it's a 6 weeks of internship. So this is today we have the orientation session of artificial intelligence and machine learning batch. So welcome all of you to this world of AI and ML. Fine. So let me just give you a brief about it. So it's a 6 weeks internship program that is a 45 days internship of AIML. Okay. So I just welcome you on behalf of the entire CIL family to the AIML family today. Like today, actually, it marks the beginning of your journey into the exciting world of artificial intelligence and machine learning. So here we actually, what it does, we have a like 45 days of internship that has been divided into 6 weeks. Like first 5 weeks, you have altogether the mini project, and the sixth week, that is the final project. So we'll go in details one by one, how it is and how we will be going in through. Okay, just a moment. Okay, just a moment. Okay, fine. So let me just tell you about the program. So its duration is 6 weeks, as I confirmed you. So the course will be offline, like sorry, it would be an online course. I just missed out on that. So it would be an online course. Like there would be regular sessions from Monday to Friday from 6:30 p.m. So excuse me for this. It would be an online program, and the session will be from 1 hour to 130 minutes in this time range. Fine. So the course structure, we will be discussing the course structure over here. So the very first week, we will be covering the Python for AIML and the math, basically the statistics part, basically. Next week, we will be covering the data visualization and pre-processing. Week 3, we will be covering the supervised machine learning section. Next, we have to go ahead for the unsupervised learning and the model tuning. Next, the neural networks and introduction to the deep learning. Okay, so this is all 5 weeks how we will be going ahead with. Okay, so sixth week, as I told, it is the final project. So sixth week is the capstone project and development, like development basically. So it here you will be deploying a ML model using Streamlit or Flask. Okay, so this 6 week is going to be a group project where you will be combining with the other interns of this platform and then performing different groups, and in you have to work in groups for the 6 weeks. Fine. So let me just give you a better idea about each of the week, like how we have divided each of the week on. Hello, anyone is telling anything? Cheetah, you have anything to say? Else you can unmute, like can mute yourself because the orientation is going right. Fine. So, guys, the thing is, keep yourself muted till the point I am explaining the stuff. Of course, you can just tell me, like, if you have any proper doubt or anything, you can definitely unmute yourself and let me know about it. But just excuse me for the part when I am explaining you the stuff, the whole curriculum of the entire 6 weeks, because this is very much needed for you to understand each and everything in details, right? So do understand this very specifically in the very first stage. Once this is done, you can let me know if you have any specific query or any doubts on it. Fine? Is it is it okay? You can just unmute yourself and let me know. Is it fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, great. So we'll just move ahead for the each week forms. Just a moment. Yes. So this is the entire like written in brief what how we have planned all the 6 weeks in details. Okay. So the week one where we will be covering the Python for AIML and the math refresher. So this week marks the foundation of your journey into AI, ML, and the machine learning. Okay. Before diving into the complex models, it's very much essential to build a strong base in the Python programming and the mathematics, like basically the statistical part that powers the AI, ML, right? So we will be covering each of the things from the very scratch, moving down to the advanced sections. The advanced means I am telling to the point where you will be that much confident that you will be able to create like industry level problems, like you can handle industry level problems, right? So uh, so for everyone, I hear many interns are here, we don't know in which level they are in. So that's why we will be going from very scratch. Okay. So from the very scratch, we will be moving into the advanced level. That is the like any of the company or the industry standard we will be moving in. So as I mentioned here, so in the learning section for the first week, we will be focusing on the theoretical concept. Here in this internship is actually a proper blend of theoretical knowledge along with the hands-on. It's just not that this internship directly seems like you only the theoretical part will be given to you. Yes, it is not like that. It will be converted of course, the theoretical knowledge is very much needed because without the theory section, you can't implement it in the practical knowledge, right? That's why this internship is a proper blend of the theoretical part along with the hands-on. In the session itself, you will be you will be make you understand each and everything in details with the help of example, proper understanding, and each of the things that has been needed to make one thing, make you understand any of the things. Fine. Here itself, we will be also doing the hands-on and side by side, you also have to do the hands-on because we need to practice it together. Without practice, we can't make it a good form, right? So that's why this is a theoretical along with the practical purpose. So first week we will be focusing on the Python essential, that is understanding variables, loops, conditions, functions, and the introduction to OOPS. So it may look very like basic to some of you, but this like trust me, this is very much necessary when you will be building anything from scratch and you will be developing something to next level, right? So that is very much needed. So we will be covering the theoretical in that format. Next, we'll move into the libraries of data handling, that is the NumPy, Pandas, then the mathematical foundations. So we will be covering up the linear algebra, probability, statistics, all of this we will be covering up here. Fine. Next, we'll move down to week two. So week two, basically, we are taking into account about the data visualization section. Along with that, we are just moving in with the pre-processing section. Okay. So in week two, you will be building a strong foundation in Python and mathematical essential. Like it's time to actually explore how raw data is transformed into meaningful insights. So this week basically focuses on data pre-processing and visualization. Okay. Two or more important steps we will be discussing, or like we will be trying and understanding each of the step in details so that one can understand anything from the very basic. Okay. So learning part, we will be covering about the data cleaning, like outlier handling, feature engineering, feature selection. We will be taking into account data visualization. We will take into account in week two. Fine. Next, moving it down with week three, basically. So week three, here we will be focusing on the supervised machine learning. Okay. So after mastering the data pre-processing and visualization, it's time we take into to the next step in week three. That is, we need to take into account about the machine learning and learn how models do learn from data, right? So we will be learning different models that can impact and that can grow with any of the form. Here we will be like training the model from with real time data so that we can get the better impact out, right? So basically in the learning section we will be in the theoretical concept we will be moving on with the regression model, classification model. Here it's been as of now it's been mentioned as of logistic, KNN, decision tree, but we will be discussing some of the advanced models like that are being used in industry nowadays, right? So we will be learning those, how we can implement those. We will be seeing in the session, and we'll try to like make those things better. Okay, moving down to week four. Okay, so in week four, so after learning how to train the model on the labeled data, that is the supervised section, in fourth week, we will be exploring the different world, that is the unsupervised learning, where data is not predefined. Like we don't have the labels in the data, right? So we will be learning how to optimize it, how to fine tune the model for better performance using advanced techniques. Okay, so here we will be using unsupervised learning overviews, clustering algorithm, dimensionality reduction, model optimization and tuning. All of this we will be covering in details. Fine. Next, going down for fifth week. So fifth week, it is after mastering the machine learning algorithm and the model optimization. It's time actually that we step into the next frontier, that is the deep learning. Okay. In this week, we will be exploring how artificial neural networks mimics human brain and recognizes the complex pattern, learn from the large data set and power the modern AI systems. We will be learning all of this in week five. Okay, so learning that we will be focusing on, that is introduction to neural networks. Next, we will be like going into with perceptron model, activation functions, back propagation, forward propagation. Along with that, we will be understanding some of the key formats like overfitting, dropout, batch normalization. All of this we will be learning. Okay. And the final week, that is the sixth week, we will be taking into account. This is the final and the most exciting week, of course, because we will be working with the journey that we have taken it of AIML. So we will bring together everything that we have learned and implemented so far to build, deploy, and present a complete project altogether. Okay, so this is all about the sections that we have decided, like the curriculum basically, how we have put it in through. Okay, now let's just move ahead here. Just a moment. So we have discussed till here. Next, we'll just go ahead about the learning approach, like how we have will go ahead with the learning sections. So first, learning. That is the first thing. That is we need to learn something from the session. So lessons will be given in the sessions. From there you will be learning, then practicing. Like practicing is the hands-on practice will be happen in the session, where all of your doubts will be cleared, any issues you are facing that will be addressed. Along with that, each of the concept, that theoretical part we will be understanding in the session. For that very purpose, the practical knowledge also we will be understanding here in the sessions only. Fine. Next, we will be building. There would be in the build section, we have the weekend projects that will be given to you. You need to work on those weekend projects. Then you need to deploy the project. Deployment of the project is very much necessary. So the project that will be preparing in the weekends, that you need to deploy it out. Once deployment is done, then you need to share the project. So you need to, where you'll be sharing it? You'll be sharing it in the GitHub repository of yours. Fine. So this is the overall learning approach, where we will be handling both the concept based, also the hands-on learning section. Just a moment. Yes. Just okay. Just a moment, please, guys. Just a moment, guys. Let me just reshare it because facing some of the issues here. Yes. Is it visible, guys? Can you see it? My screen is visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. So we'll just consider up how we have planned the weekdays and how weekly we have actually planned this internship that I'll be discussing up here. Okay, so from Monday to Friday, we have the theoretical session. So, theoretical session doesn't mean that only the theories will be taught here. The sessions will be there where we will be understanding the topics, the theory part of any of the algorithm. Eventually, we will be having the hands on here, how you will be applying that algorithm in real time, how you will be deploying a model, how you will be focusing on any of the models, right? That will be discussed up here in the theoretical session. From Monday to Friday, we will be having the session online in the Teams meet from 6:30 p.m. Fine. It would be a 1 to 1.5 hours of session where everything will be discussed in details. Okay, so here in the session, we will be focusing on the core AI/ML concept from the very basic. Anyone who is very basic up here is also welcome, and anyone who have advanced level is also welcome up here. Because as you know, when you learn something, you try and implement it. So here you will be able to understand each of the things in details, not only the theoretical knowledge, but you will be able to understand each of the things and also be able to deploy the things up. Okay. So here you will be, this is the theoretical session. Then we'll have the mini projects. So those mini projects will be shared on you on your WhatsApp group. Okay. So weekly mini project will be given to you. You have to work on the project thoroughly and eventually you have to submit the project. The details and the submission link also will be shared in the WhatsApp group. Fine. Next, after you are done with the mini project, there is a project presentation session. Okay. First week, when you have been assigned with the project, next week you have to present your project. Fine. So you need to present your mini project in the session, in the class. Okay. So you have to share the approach, the code, and the outcome that you have taken into account to solve that very project or to work on that very project that you need to showcase in details in the session. After you are done with the presentation, there would be proper feedback that would be given to you. So it's me, Abhipsha Guha, your mentor for all the 6 weeks. So I'll be giving you update about the projects, like any of the feedback and the updates that is required for your project. I'll be giving you that. You need to understand that well and eventually improvise on the project that you are working in. Or eventually, week by week, you need to improve yourself, not only in terms of your work, but also on your project, like project skills, presentation skills, and on the application part. Okay, moving it down. Just a moment. Okay. So next is the theoretical session, how we have designed it. So theoretical session actually lays the foundation. You all know about it, right? So we are more focused with you here, where you are like the stronger practical skills can be taken into part up here. Okay. So session timing I have already mentioned. Monday to Friday, 6:30 p.m. The evening batch will happen. Each session will be approximately, I have put it at 1.5 to 2 hours, but it will be mostly covered within 1 to 1.5 hours. Okay. So it is online live session will be there. You will be also getting the recording session of it, but attendance is mandatory up here. You need to available each day in the session and learn live from the session. Okay. Next, you need to get the like why we have designed the like what is the necessity of this theoretical session, because here we will be building a strong foundation in core AI ML concepts. You will be understanding about the very basic forms of AI ML, also understanding about models, how to how to train your models, how you can make your data used in the model, and also to deploy your models. Okay, so it will you can learn to connect the theory with the real world and solve the problems. Problems means the real world, real life problems. Okay. And the session flow, it will come it up as concept explanation will be there. That will be step by step explanation with proper examples and hands on. Then there would be an interactive discussion. You can ask question, you can clarify your doubts in that very session, real life, like in the real time actually. Fine. After this theory session, there would be the mini project. So shared every Friday on your WhatsApp group. So this mini project will be shared to you on every Friday on your WhatsApp group. Fine. So there is an official WhatsApp group where you are the members. In there, all of the updates will be given to you. Along with that, the mini project PDF list will also be shared to you. Okay, so each of the project that will be given to you focuses on applying the week's concept, like on from Monday to Friday what you have learned. On Saturday and Sunday you will be applying that only, and on Monday you will be giving a proper presentation of your project. Okay, so the task that is more focused, it is hands on, it is actually given to strengthen your understanding so that you can work with the data very well. You get comfortable with the data. It becomes very easier for you to understand everything from very scratch. Okay, so you are expected to complete and submit the project within the deadline and the next week and be available for the next week presentation. Okay, next is the presentation. So each week, like this week, since we are starting it off for this week, so this week there will be proper 1 week session. Then on Saturday, Sunday, you will be given with the project. Next week, Monday, Tuesday, you have to present your project in the session. Okay. Then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, again there will be weekly sessions. Then on Saturday and Sunday, you will be given with another mini project for week 2. So hope you understood how the things are working, right? So weekly presentations will be there, and it will held on Monday and Tuesday. So each of you must present your mini project in the session from scratch. From the scratch means from the idea to the approach to the result. Okay, everything you have to explain. Okay, now you need to showcase your codes, the output, the learning, everything that you have done in the session. So this presentation session is very important, and each and every one of you have to present your project in this presentation session. This is mandatory for each one of you. This is a part of evaluation. From here only your evaluation will be done, like how you are performing, and based on that the final certificates will be given to you. So it actually, why we have kept this presentation, because it improves your communication skills, it improves your presentation skills, also increase and uplifts your confidence, so that in the when you'll be going down in industry, you can work with them in that format. Okay. Next, after the presentation, there would be proper feedback that would be given to you. You need to understand it from like very well, and need to implement those like whatever the feedback given to you. You need to implement that in the project. Then only you have to submit it. Fine. Moving it down, what expectations we are having from the students. We want all of you, the interns here, to be very active. We want you to your active participation, and we want you to be active throughout the session, and also in the take part in the mini project that has been prepared, like that would be given to you. Okay. So you have to maintain the deadlines properly, and there should be proper submission and attendance every day in the session. Okay. Next, you need to be like expect there is that you always keeps a continuous learning mindset, and you have a like forward growing mindset. You are open to for collaboration with your team members, work in group, and accordingly you can go in through. Okay. And as it's not like you have to just go ahead with the same. It's like for each of the from first week to 5 week, all of the projects that will be given to you, those are mini projects. That would be the individual projects that you need to take care of. And the final week, that is the 6th week, that is the major project, that would be a group project. Okay. So you will be like collided or formed group inside the teams only. With your team members, you need to communicate well and prepare the final project. So final week is the group project. Okay, so we want you to maintain a proper professionalism and shows proper responsibility towards the work or the task that has been given or assigned to you. Also maintain the integrity and ethics. Also stay proactive, and if needed, if you have to initiate any of the work, you don't hesitate to do it. Please go ahead and perform that. Fine. So for the communication channels, you have been already a member of WhatsApp group. There, all of the details will be easily, like you will be getting all of the details, what are the idea and how it needs to be performed on, everything you'll be getting in the WhatsApp group. Fine. And the emails, these are the official two mail IDs where you need to work on. So this mini project, this mail ID is actually for submitting your mini project from first week to 5th week, and also the 6th week project. You need to submit in this mail ID. Okay. Any confusion, any concern, or any related concern you are having, you can directly mail it down in this mail ID. We'll be happy to help you out there. Okay. Hope things are clear to you. So let's innovate, explore, and create future together. Welcome all of you once again. Welcome all of you on board in this amazing journey of AI/ML. Fine. So thank you. This me, Abhipsha Guha, your AI/ML mentor. Okay. So for this 6 weeks, that is 45 days, I'll be your mentor, giving you all of the proper instruction from scratch so that we can work in through in this 6 weeks. Okay. Hope things are clear to you guys. Great.
Yes,
Uh,
ma'am.
Great. So I have some of the suggestions for you. The very first thing is you need to be interactive. You need to open your mic and tell me whatever it is. because interaction is must up here, because you can't see me, not even I can see you. This is an online platform where we are collectively working together to make to make this internship work, right? So I want you people to interact with me so that I can understand things from your end, and also you can understand me, right? Yeah, guys. Madhur, you have any query? You have raised your hand. Abhishek, you have any query? You can unmute yourself and tell me.
Ma'am, can you share the PDF on the WhatsApp group? The
Yeah, yeah.
presentation.
Yes, yes. The PDF will be shared to you. Don't worry. Fine.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Great. You can raise down your hand, and I have something else to just confirm to you. The very first thing, as I mentioned, you need to interact with me. So, how we will be keeping the session? Since today is the very first day of the internship. So we are just focusing on the orientation purpose only. Fine. Next, from tomorrow onwards, we will be starting off with the proper sessions and the hands-on part. Okay. So from tomorrow, we will be starting it off. And after the session, every day we will keep a window open for 10 minutes, okay, where we will be discussing about any of the doubts you're having, maybe related to the session, maybe related to the internship, maybe related to the theory section or the hands-on, whatever be it. Also, you can ask any of the related queries related to the career or whatever be it. Fine. And eventually, while going in the session, also, we'll try and keep after explaining or after making you understand any of the proper section, there will be a gap of 5-10 minutes where you can definitely ask the doubts, and I will be happy to solve all of your doubts up there. Okay. Hope you have taken down the mail IDs that I have shared with you, because after all of the mini projects has been done, you have to share, like you have to upload those mini project in the GitHub and need to share those repository in the mail ID for further evaluation. Okay. So I have some of the chats. What about the offer letter? How our performance will be checked based on the marks. Yes, that I'll be explaining. Okay, first comes down to the offer letter. Okay, so this offer letter, since today is first the orientation session, it will be given to you. You just need to wait for some days. It will be definitely given to you. Okay, and how the performance will be checked on that part, it will be checked on four criteria. The very first thing is your attendance, how you are attending in the session. Your attendance is must in the session. So it is coming down, like the sessions will be happening on 6:30. On that basis, your attendance on your attendance basis, there would be a part that on that part your evaluation would be done. The first thing. The second criteria is like how you are performing on the mini projects that has been given to you on the weekends. Are you like maintaining the deadlines? How you are working? How what is your approach? In what format you are understanding the things and solving it? This is another part where how that will be taken into evaluation. Next is your presentation. On the like suppose this week you'll be the total week will be the session. Saturday, Sunday, you will be given with the project. The weekend projects will be given with the mini projects. Then you'll be given with like on Monday like on Monday you need to give the presentation, right? So how you're performing in the live presentation? What is your approach? What is your throw? How is your speaking skills, communication skills, or the presentation skills? On that basis, you will be given like you will be evaluated, and majorly how you are understanding, how you are interacting in the session. That is one of the prime concern that needs to be taken care of. And on that basis, also your performance will be evaluated. Okay. So I mentioned you on this on this four criteria. you will be evaluated. Your performance will be actually evaluated. Okay. About the mail ID, fine. I'll just give it down in the chat box. Okay, there will be any paid internship after 6 weeks. Yes, there can be. That is not confirmed. Okay, but it's all on you how you are performing in the session, how much you are taking it seriously, and how you are performing in the projects, mini projects, and the final project. Okay, so this is how the other, like after 6 weeks, the job placement and the stuff that would be taken into account. Okay, any question? Abhishek, you have raised hand. Any question?
Yes, ma'am. Is there any PPO offer you provide
Sorry.
after the 6 weeks completion? Is there any PPO offer
Okay,
you provide after the
that
6 weeks
that
completion?
that I told, right? That totally based on like how you are performing on. Okay, so since this is the first week, I just want you people to be very much interactive, to like put in your efforts, show your interest over it, and also perform good in the mini project and the tasks that will be given to you. Yes, this after completion of the 6 weeks internship, you will be given with proper internship certificate. Okay. It would be better if you can present it with the presentations, but also you like with the PPT. Also, you need to show me the code and the output that is mandatory. Fine, guys. Hope I have cleared all your doubts. Is there any other doubts? Okay, great. Fine. Email ID is right. Just a moment. I am sharing it up. Just a moment. So I have added the emails there. You can just take it down from there. Just a moment. Yeah. Yeah, I have dropped the mail IDs. You can take it from there. Also in the WhatsApp group that would be shared with you. Okay, fine. Is there any other query, guys? Fine. So I just need to know you actually. So I just want you to introduce yourself one by one because that would be better so that I can also know you from where you are, what you are doing, and which university you are in, or which college or university you are in, or what you are like, which course or degree you are pursuing. I'll be happy to know that. So I'll like request you guys to just unmute yourself one by one and you can just tell me about it, guys.
Hello.
Yeah,
Good evening, ma'am.
good evening.
My name is Abhishek Lamture. I am from Pune. I have recently graduated in artificial intelligence, and I am
Okay, yeah, please continue. You are telling something.
okay. Done. It's all about my.
No, you are telling something, right? I just told okay. Before that, you are telling something like you are recently something you are telling, right?
Yeah, I had just told I have recently completed my graduation in artificial intelligence
Great.
from Priyadarshini Jail College of Engineering, Nagpur.
Okay, fine. So before that, have you done any of the internship?
Yes, I have done the internship with Geeks for Geeks, which is a training internship in data analytics.
Okay, okay, fine, got it. So you have done the data analytics internship. So you want to move into AI ML part, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay, Abhishek, that's nice. Okay, Shireen, Shireen, you have raised your hand. Can you tell me?
Hello,
Hello.
myself Shireen Khan. I am from Tonk, Rajasthan. I am 23 years old. Currently, I am pursuing MCA third semester from MET University, Noida. And my specialization is AI and ML. And recently, I completed a 2 month internship from Labmatics company. And in this company, I performed two projects, and I am very excited to working with you. Thank you.
Okay, okay, Shireen, that's nice to hear from you. Anyone else wants to put in? Yes, Akim.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Akim. I'm actually from Nigeria. I graduated from a federal polytechnic. So I studied mechanical engineering. Um, I have a love for artificial intelligence and automation. I had previously interned as a developer where I worked with on Python projects. But I want to take it to the next level to become an AI machine learning engineer. So that's why I'm here. Thank you.
Okay, okay, great. Nice to hear from you, Akim. Anyone else, guys? Pranali. Yes, Pranali.
Hello, ma'am. I am Pranali
Hello.
Rangdale. I am Pranali Rangdale. I master's degree in computer application and master's degree in computer application. Uh, I have done internship at Anishi Technology as a full stack intern.
Okay, great. So you have done full stack internship, but it's AI ML. So you want to move into AI ML,
Course
Pranali?
in
Am I
AI
audible?
ML.
Uh,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
have no, no. You told me right that you have done like the full stack internship, right?
Yes, ma'am. But I'm also done a course in data science. So I'm
Okay.
joined this internship.
Okay, fine. Okay, Pranali, fine. Okay, great. Okay, guys. So that's nice to hear from you. It's even I am very excited for this internship, like to mentor you for all the 6 weeks and also know about you and in details want to just go into the form. So we'll start off from today. So it's just that I do have a request to you people so that you do interact with me because if the sessions are interactive, then it's more better, right? So since I don't know you personally, not neither I can see you from here, nor you can see me, so it would be a better platform. It is a better platform because it is an online platform. So we can the only way to like to have the thing going is interaction, right? So I'll just request you people to have the interaction on because that not only help to in the movement of the session but also helps in like uplifting the confidence in you, also help you to have a better like communication over the phone, right? So thank you guys. We'll just meet tomorrow with the proper session on and be on time tomorrow at 6:30. So we'll start off with according our curriculum of week 1. Okay, guys? Okay, guys. Bye
Yes,
then.
ma'am.
Bye. Yeah.
Yes.
Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank
Bye,
you. Bye.
ma'am. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, ma'am.
Bye.